What's up, guys? It's Silent, and I'm coming to you live from New York City, in the heart of the city, Times Square to be exact. And I figured I'd take you along with me to see one of the hottest shows on Broadway right now, which is Hell's Kitchen. Here's a tip: if you've never been to New York City, these sidewalks are packed. You might want to walk on the street. But hey, that's me, a local. The musical Hell's Kitchen is loosely inspired by Alicia Keys' life and music. It now stars R&B singer Tank in the role of Davis, and Tank has actually made his debut on Broadway with this 13-week limited engagement. And Jade Milan, there goes New York for you. Jade Milan is in the leading role as Allie. So we're gonna get to talk to them, see the show and all that good stuff. And you know, I just figured I'd show you what New York City is like on a nice night like tonight and give you the Broadway experience. Alright guys, this is the box office where you purchase your tickets, or if you have tickets on hold like me, you'll pick them up here at the box office.
So far away. Okay. We're here?
In pain.
So what's up, guys? We're here with Tank on stage. First of all, I want to congratulate you on Hell's Kitchen. How has the journey been so far?
It's been great, man. You know, it's like with this show, you get more and more comfortable, and you're able to find new things and new moments to kind of, throw in your little nuances, you know what I mean, and bring some of your own energy to the table. But all in all, I had great prep, man. You know what I mean? From all the directors to the conductors, man, and even the cast, man. I had great prep. So even my first day put in, it was like, it was like I was where I belong.
Speaking of nuances, you're a beast of R&B singer. We know that. You got that on lock. But Broadway is a whole different game. 8 shows a week. Some shows you got 2 days. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about the discipline it takes to do something like this, and how has it been like for you to actually now do it?
Man, just to give you full context, like I stopped drinking at the top of the year. I didn't even know this opportunity was coming, and it just played right into it. You know what I mean? In terms of the conditioning of the voice and being able to maintain. I had to cut out dairy, you know what I mean, and cut down on sugar and get real sleep and then do regimens. I'm working with a vocal coach. My guy Rob is helping me just to do things that help the voice recover. And sing in ways that aren't damaging, so you can make it through 8 shows. Like, that part of it is a real process, and I've done good so far. I haven't had to call out for any vocal breaks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of that part of it, and we'll see. Prayerfully, all the tools that they've given me, I can continue to. What's the word? It's a good word I'm looking for. Where you use them, continue to implement. See, I'm trying to find this big word, that Harvard word. Implement these things into my practice, man, and make these habits something that keep me going for the rest of the show.
Has performing on Broadway taught you anything new about your voice?
Yeah, all those things I just told you, and even like the height of my voice. You know what I mean? In terms of what I can do in my chest, to my head, and into my false. Like all of these things I'm learning as I'm doing all of this. Like it's really a neat new learning curve that I'll be able to take from here and take it back to my stage.
All right. Well, first of all, I gotta say your voice had me in the palm of your hand.
Oh man, thank
know,
you.
Congratulations on the role.
Thank you.
And can you tell me a little bit, because you were an understudy at first, so can you take me through the journey of how did you get to be an understudy and now being the lead?
I started with the project in 2017, and its very first workshop in its nucleus stages, and we were shopping alleys and just trying to figure out who was a good fit. I was actually Erica at the time, who is now Jessica, and then through the years, I stuck with it a little bit, and then we kind of disconnected for a couple years. But in 2023. I auditioned for the understudy part, and then I got a call back, and then they offered me the role, and then I started with them at the Public, and then was an understudy through the beginning of this year, and around the end of last year they offered me the 2-month contract for lead. So yes, it's been a long journey. I like to combine the two, the 2017 journey all the way up until now, just because it's a just because it all gels together to make the story that we have now.
Okay, now the show is jam-packed with songs from Alicia Keys' catalog.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite one to perform?
Ooh, Like You Never See Me Again. That one is, first of all, it's just a beautiful song. Alicia has the gift of being a lyricist in the most amazing way. And so, again, in storytelling, I find a new joy. Like tonight was a completely different night because we didn't do it the same way we did last night. You know what I mean? Not that the words are different, but the feeling behind it is different. And I get to do it with Phil, who's my boy. And so I think that's my favorite song. But my favorite song in the show is Love Looks Better.
And lastly, what do you hope people take away from seeing Hell's Kitchen on Broadway?
I said this before, and I think that it's kind of sticking with me the more and more I do the show. Our mantra is remember where dreams begin. And I think for me, what I hope people take away is I hope that there is a internal invitation that's given to self to unlock the doors to the dormant dreams that are lying within us. I think this show has a perfect way of inspiring people and charging people to do something about what's on the inside of them. Because a lot of times you can see a concert, you can see a show, you can, see a clip on Instagram, and it just inspires you, and then you move on. This show in particular, I think, inspires you, and it charges you into action and even into exploration, just to see what's on the inside of you, see what you haven't been giving a voice to, see what you've locked away and you've kind of shut away for a long time. It charges you to do something about what's on the inside of you. So I think, excuse me, I hope that this is an invitation to self, to allow yourself to unlock that door and to just do something about what's on the inside of you, because it's there for a reason. And we need it. Whatever's on the inside of you, whatever's on the inside of me, we need it. The world needs it. And so I think the show has a perfect way of doing that.
Amen. Jade over here preaching on a Wednesday night. We at church.
My fiance's real name is Davis. But he's a great guy.
But he's present.
He's an amazing
That's right.
guy.
I'm here because he's around.
Yeah. He got me to the front row.
Yeah. So Tank was amazing. His range is from here to here. Yep. His vocals and his runs and all of that good stuff was amazing. So just like we've always heard him, he was amazing, and he was a great actor. Yes. Also made the show a great show.
This is my first time ever seeing Tank. So seeing that and hearing that was crazy. Like, he went all the way up there. Like, I can't even reach them notes. That's crazy. So yeah, amazing show. Cried the whole time. Awesome.
Big Jade. Big Jade.
All he does is play. All he does is, oh, there we go. I couldn't find this bitch. Saved my life.
Oh, I feel like I'm 2. Okay. All right, maybe 8. Okay. Or 6 or 4. Or 6 or 4. Add them all up. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all, I just left Hell's Kitchen, and when I tell you, you have to come see this show. The vocals are vocaling. I mean, Tank is a beast. The lead is a beast. Like, if you're from New York, this is a must-see show. Like, you have to come see the show if you're from New York, because you're going to get all the feels, remembering, or even if you're 17 right now, you're young right now, or you've lived it already, you're going to remember everything you've been through or everything you're going through. And even if you're not from New York, and you just believe in dreams, and you believe in love, and you believe in family, and oh my God, I'm like out of breath because I just can't believe what I just saw. That was incredible. The songs were incredible. Like I said, the vocals, it made me emotional. I almost cried like 4 or 5 times. You know, I gotta be up there like, act like I ain't feeling it, but I was feeling it. And I need you to come feel it too. So come see Hell's Kitchen on Broadway. Let me know what you think. Live from New York. Oh, I almost forgot. I got it signed by Tank and Jade, the playbill for Hell's Kitchen. So I'm gonna do a giveaway. Make sure you comment, tag us, subscribe, and tell me why you want this playbill.